Alright guys, welcome to American Truck Simulator, where I'm going to start fresh, do a couple of jobs, and then maybe on the next video I will be, a bit richer and a bit more jobs ahead. So yeah, there's been another update, added another truck and fixed a few more issues with the game. Obviously the game is still a bit, it's not issue free, it's still a bit flawed here and there, but yeah, that's where I gotta go. Okay, as long as I know that. For the time being, I am going to, and by the lack of face cam you can tell I'm not using that for right now. It'd be boring because I'm not using the shifters, it's in automatic because there's too many gears to change. However, as I have discovered in this game, the reason why there isn't a mod to add 6-speed shift gears is because you can actually buy that in the game. So once I get my own, once I have my own vehicle and stuff, then I can definitely. I need to increase the speed that the steering goes to the center, but you know what, I'm not going to be bothered about that just yet. But that will be definitely something I will have to worry about eventually. Also, the steering, I need to do some more further adjustments because I'm looking at the dashboard and it's not looking as good and crisp as it should. So as a matter of fact, I'm gonna go do that now. Alright guys, I'm back. I've changed the scaling. Hopefully that should make all the difference now. That horn is so shit. The Euro Truck Simulator horn is so much better. It's ridiculous. I think that's 35, not 30. But it's okay. That's okay. That's fine. That's fine. Alright. So that's a red light as far as I can tell. Oh. Turn green. So yeah. That's one issue gone out the window almost instantly. So as soon as I got my own truck and I've leveled up enough that I can actually buy that 6-speed gear transmission, it's something that I will definitely do, because then it makes the game playable with the Logitech G27 that I've got using the shifter. It's not that it's, oh piss, it's not that it's not playable right now. It is highly playable now, but it's got way too many gears and just not cool. For Euro Truck Simulator, definitely mod it up. I have. For American Truck Simulator, they've kind of added that in. So, regardless, there's still far too many complaints about this game. Too many issues about it as well. Don't have too many complaints. I did have one, but it was a bug that I had before where the wheel would not be turning properly. So I have a 900-degree rotation on my wheel. That's how much it goes from one side to the other, which is like it's basically 1.5 turns, should I say, if it's straight, which obviously makes it 3 turns per wheel, if that makes any sense at all. And basically the game would only let me turn to half, which is not very good at all. So that was an issue. It isn't anymore. The wheel is fully usable and fully playable now, so at least we gotten that out the way. But yeah, I wish I could have some music on. But any radio channels, which are real radio channels, by the way, are kind of like copyrighted, so I don't think that'd be a good idea. Okay. Of course, these guys don't just go in, they stand and wait for ages. Like they don't act like me. I'm just, oh shit, overturn, overturn, overturn. That's okay. I'm not playing Euro Truck Simulator anymore. I gotta go see which ways on the road I'm going. Ooh, police cars. But look how I haven't seen as much police as I usually would at this point in time. And the fines are also being reduced quite a bit. So I get maybe only 200 bucks every time I'm fined now instead of 900. Okay. Let me just stop here. Wait for these guys to clear up. No. Oh, fuck. Alright, should be clean enough for me now. Alright, yeah, we're good. Good in the hood. Also, like using this giant ass microphone in front of the wheel is not a good idea. So for my next video, oh, alright, it's 55. So for my next video, what I'm gonna be doing is I will be setting it up properly with the camera. We'll be changing the microphone, which obviously has a bit lower quality because it's just a headset microphone, so we can't expect too much out of it. And I will be shifting gears because I'll have my truck by then, hopefully. Because progressing in this game isn't as hard as one might think. Mostly because, well, it's 55 years, so I don't know, and I don't even know why I wasn't. Mostly because they kind of fixed the drawbacks of the jobs, basically, where it's $3 per job, or 2 if you're starting with, you know, just the game, and then you get fined $1,000 just because you've you know, I don't know, you're speeding. Even if you aren't, doesn't matter, you get fined for it anyways. Or you cross the red lights, or you've done something wrong, one thing wrong, and that job gets cut in half. 2 to 3 things wrong, you're already losing money. And I don't think that's fair, or that's cool at all either, because then it just makes the game be a lot longer. Oh, here's the cops. I'm not speeding though, so I'm cool. So yeah, it's basically a stupid gimmick, where, because the game is quite short right now, even though it's fully launched, it's finished, not early access or alpha or anything like that, even though we all know it is. But I started listening beta because it's so short right now that adding those setbacks just makes it makes you have to do more jobs because you have those setbacks. I'm getting a lot better at multitasking, because in this game I can actually speak properly. You know, I've good, you know, rationality, and drive at the same time, because all I gotta do is just, you know, stay within the line, stay within the speed, and la-di-da. Whereas on racing games, I have to actually concentrate on driving really fast without crashing and doing well. I suppose that's the difference between just a normal driving game and a racing game. Also, I have mods for City Car Driver that adds plenty of new cool cars. However, I have played through all that, and I don't know why, City Car Driving is boring the heck out of me recently. It really is just driving around for no reason whatsoever. I don't know. It's not as fun as I remember it being, and it's just not a very good simulator because it just has too many flaws and issues. And yeah, I don't know. It just bores the heck out of me, even with different new cars. They play well though. The sounds of the game though, they're awful, absolutely horrible. They do not sound even remotely like cars, which is a damn shame. Something that Need for Speed games do very well, especially the Underground series, was the car sounds. They sound like, yeah, they sound like the proper car. But that's because they spend millions of dollars researching car sounds and actually recording the sounds from the cars to put it in game. So I suppose that's the difference. It's been 10 minutes. Oh, speeding. $200 out of speeding. See, that's the difference. I did that on purpose, just so you guys could see. Where were the cops anyways? Didn't even saw them. Probably just sneaked up on me. Yeah, just so you guys can see, it is $200 now instead of like 900 or a grand or something stupid like that. It's still quite a lot though for a speeding fine, but I think that's a bit more realistic, or well, less money anyway, so okay. I just gotta control my speed a bit better. It's 55, I'm doing like 65. Almost 70. But yeah. For the start of the game, this job is kinda long. Looking at it now. Just gotta step on it. Yeah, I'm stepping on it. Okay, I think I'm stepping on it a bit too much. I'm doing 60 now. Oh, shit. Going off track. And yeah, I've increased the graphical settings so the game actually renders the numbers and everything else properly rather than being all blurry as heck. For some reason, it always defaults to 68%, where it means that it only kind of renders 68% of stuff, makes the rest of it really hella blurry for some reason. So I've changed that to 200, and it's as sharp as you can see it. I don't know why 200, just I wanted to try a different number. 100 is good enough, because 100 is like, you know, 100%, then it'd be fine. But yeah, having a look at the fuel economy. Also, this kind of truck, oh okay, I remember why I picked this kind of truck, because it was the only kind I could pick. I remember, because there is now 3 kinds of trucks you can choose, and I like the other truck better, but because I've picked this one, then I'll just stick with it, I suppose. I just gotta level up more. I wish I could gain more experience rather than be so little, because you gotta like do 4 or 5 jobs before you even level up once. And you get a massive bonus if you park it yourself, but it's also really hard. Oh, another speeding offense. It's $400 just in speeding offenses. How can I not speed? If I don't speed, the game just turns really boring. Well, at least it's 400. See, I got fined twice. Granted, I was careless and impatient anyways. Right? Which is my own fault, I suppose. But yeah, still, I got fined twice at $400 or $200 a piece, but $400 for a fine, for 2 fines rather. If it was with the old prices, or if it was before, it'd have been like nearly 2 grand right there. And I think this job is 2 grand, so you can imagine that it would have been worthless now. And fair enough, both times I will fully admit it was my fault. It was me, nobody else's fault. It wasn't the game or anything like that. I'm not gonna make excuses, but at the same time, oh shit, I'm disconnecting trail instead of. I'm gonna play it safe. I'll get a little bonus, and I don't have to kill myself parking this shit. Because that's what happens. Generally. Is it's such a pain in the ass to park. So before, if I was to turn like that, the wheel would turn fully. Like, okay, I'll do it once I'm stopped. So I can show you like that. So that's like not even 180. That's like 90 degree angle. It's not very straight. Oh shit. It was straight enough for it to go, but that's it. 15 minutes. Oh. Okay, well. That got me to level 1. Done. Oh, I even got one. Long distance. Up to 400 miles, yeah, definitely. Because then I'll be able to... The longer the distance, the more money I'll get. So, I'm definitely gonna go for that. Brand new Kenworth trucks for sale. And later on, they'll try and... Oh, got 4 grand now. Later on, they'll try and get me to take a loan so I can buy my own truck and everything like that. Here's one that does 3 grand. So this will be a job for another video because, yeah, I don't want to do too many on this one. Although this is a different type of truck. It looks nicer. It's got a speedometer and everything. So Peter Lilt? I don't even know the name of this truck, but yeah, this truck it looks a lot better. So I'm looking forward for the next job where I will actually set up face cam, which is not even face cam. It's like wheel cam or whatever you want to call it. And yeah, I'll be doing this job, and then I'll definitely have manual shifting gears. So I'll see you guys then.